want to wish every single one of them, I just want to remind them that they need to smile. They're also representing not just themselves, their sponsors, but they're also representing their families and also their ancestors. And also, just go with God. And to my successor, best of luck, and I hope you do the amazing work that I'll be leaving behind.
To be part of this entire event, and we'd like to thank the Auckland Samoa Whawhawhine Association for having us, and we'd like to wish all the contestants a big good luck and wish you all the best.
Good luck from Aotearoa.
To be part of this pageant tonight is just history for me. It's something to give it back to them and help the young ones how to survive and to be one. Because nowadays to be a whawhawhine is so difficult. It's a lot of, the intakes, a lot of pull downs, but we rise to the occasion. And that's why we are tonight. This pageant is going to be a history.
Good luck to all the girls, and thank you very much for the sponsors, especially the media people. Cheers.
Have fun. You're all a winner this evening. You're beautiful girls, you're all intelligent, and being myself, having 20 crowns on my head with my husband, just enjoy yourselves, embrace the moment, live for the moment, and all the best.
I'm very privileged and honoured to be part of the first ever Whawhawhine pageant here in Auckland, and I believe it's going to be one of many successful events in the future, and I wish all the contestants for tonight as well as my co-host are lovely, and I hope the people that are here tonight are going to have a joyous evening. Thank you very much.
Put your hands together for Davina Asia. Davina is 26 years of age and is one of the youngest members of the association. She's a team leader at DHL in the day, and Davina has led the team which have organized this beautiful pageant. Once again, Davina Asia, ladies and gentlemen.
Talofa, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. My name is David Davina Tavita Asia, and it's Asia, please. And I'm the current president of the Auckland Samoa Whawhawhine Association. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to the inaugural Miss ASPA Pageant 2016. This pageant represents the collective dreams and aspirations of the association, and is an opportunity to profile and highlight the beauty of our Whawhawhine community here in Aotearoa. The ASPA was founded in early 2014 by a group of Whawhawhine in Auckland. The aspirations for the association are what drive many of us to be committed and engaged today. Whawhawhine has always played a critical role in our families, communities, and societies, and tonight, this pageant recognizes and reaffirms these pivotal roles. As a Whawhawhine myself, what has driven me in this line of work is a passion to see other Whawhawhines flourish and succeed. And tonight, we are delighted to present to you 6 of our members represent their families and communities in this contest of beauty, love, and life. As some of you will know, the winner of this year's pageant will go on to represent the association and New Zealand at the annual Miss Samoa Whawhawhine Association pageant in Samoa during the Tula Festival. Although a young association, ASPA has already shown it is a force to be reckoned with. In 2015, our very own Miss ASPA, Steva Awina, competed in the ASPA pageant and won. As a reigning Miss Samoa International, Steva has engaged in a variety of different projects in the service of the Samoan people. Tonight we will witness Steva pass on her crown, giving the opportunity to another one of our girls to pursue her dream of reigning supreme as the Miss ASPA. As part of our scheduled donation to our charity, A portion of tonight's proceeds will be donated to Mapifana Lele. The home of the elderly back home in our beautiful island of Samoa. I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to our sponsors. First of all, to our major sponsor, Aotea Finance, to Rita, Jacinta, and the Aotea Finance Corporate team. Also to Primary Pacific, G-Mana Wholesale, LTCR Media Productions, Club Arta, Samoa Money Transfer, Sua Williams Steel, Paula Chen Designs, House of Decor Designs, and Tabitha and Lauren Alvin. I would also like to extend my sincere gratitude to our judges, the pageant community, and everyone who has joined us tonight. I hope you all enjoyed tonight's show, and I hope you have a fabulous time. I will now hand it over to our MC.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the one and only Davina Asia. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Should we go to church now? All right. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my very, very ex girlfriend. She's a former Miss Independent, former Secretariat for the Pacific Sexual Diversity Network. She's currently studying Law and Liberal Studies at the Australian Catholic University. She is of legal age, but when you turn off the lights, she's some kind of legal aid. Hailing from the villages of Moana and Safune, she's also the face of the Lewell and in Samoa. Please welcome the one and only Miss Tara, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh, look at you, you're all beautiful tonight. I'm better looking than you all. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming along tonight and welcome to this year's Melbourne Cup. Wait a minute, wrong script. Okay, thank you once again for coming along this evening and welcome to this year's Miss Auckland Samoa Whawhawhine Association. Now, joining me on stage, he is, his career, he used to work for Radio Polynesia Limited in Samoa, Radio 2AP and TV1 in Samoa, the voice of Samoa here at Radio Samoa, 1593 AM. He hails from the villages of Salilonga, Momoa, Salimoa, Layala, Whangaloa, Kaikele. He's only 21 years of age with 2-inch. He's my husband, he's my finish, he's my faisor, he's the father of my puppies. Please welcome onto the stage, Manu Francis Yone.
Right, you will do it more. I saw the Felica. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope we started on time tonight. Now, Tara, what are the audience expecting tonight?
Oh, the audience tonight, you're going to have a night of laughter, a night of fun, a lot of boobs flying all over the place. You're going to have some sponges. You're going to have some duct tape flying around as well. But it's a night of fun, intellectual girls, and they're stunning and beautiful. But I still look better than them all.
Thank you, Tara. Well, we're going to start the program for tonight. Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first ever Whawhawhine pageant in Auckland, New Zealand. Now, just for your information, please put away your video cameras, your phones, your number 2 phones. I know you guys have 3 phones each. The one in the car, the one underneath the chair, and the one in your pocket. Not mentioning the ones in the sponges. For your information, the toilets, there are 2 exits, one to my left and one to the right. That's right. Not this one. Not this one. So when you go out, turn right and right again, and it's just outside here. And in case of a fire, don't come and grab Tara. I'm gonna carry him or her outside. And we will meet at the car park outside. So those are the house rules for tonight. No photographs and no videos, please. Only LTCR will be filming tonight. Now, Tara, who's our first performers for tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, tonight's opening number will be performed by Pacifica Queens with a collaboration of Diamonds of Paradise, Maine, Queens, Pearls of Melanesia. All of the Queens of the Pacific combined today to show solidarity with the ASFA and to show that solidarity and diversity are key strengths of our Pacific community. Ladies and gentlemen, and also for the judges, the surround wheel will follow the opening number straight away. So please be wary of that. Now, just to go over one more time, we did start off with 6 contestants, but we've gone down to 5. One of the contestants couldn't make it. She got hit by a car and got pregnant. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, please make them welcome Pacifica Queens with the opening performance. for Pacifica Queens. And they are also representatives for the under 21 All Blacks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our first category for this evening is the sarong. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the judges for the sarong wear, they will portray, the judges will be looking at how the beach wear is portrayed, the originality and authentic print, the sarong material tied, not sewn. Accessories are allowed. So ladies and gentlemen, please make them welcome onto the stage. Contestant number 1.
My name is Fa'afima Tumisi, 27 years old, hail from the villages of Tiavea, Satawa, and Baitili. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your contestant number 1, sponsored by Club Royals.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Club Royals this evening is none other than the beautiful Fa'amisi. Fa swimwear embraces key earthly colors, paying homage to her love and passion for the natural environment. Given the unpredictability of today's winter weather in Samoa and the need to be modest in certain company, Fa's ensemble is topped with a wide-brimmed sun hat for protection from the natural elements and the animals, and features a long, hot red cardigan to keep Fa warm from the winds that eventuate. When the sun is in full force, Fa removes the cover to reveal her true blue inside. Fa's ensemble embraces the depth, colors, and richness of the deep blue sea. Fa uses these colors strategically to carry an important message. We are all children of the great Pacific Ocean. The ocean accepts, loves, and sustains us all, and does not discriminate based on color, gender, age, or sex. And that is the difference. Ladies and gentlemen, please, once again, big round of applause for contestant number 1. Please welcome contestant number 2.
You know,
O te ke whātalo whaksu I le paia ma le mamalu o le awhia. Ma'alo le soifua ma le langi e mama. My name is Jessica Hunt Alva'a. I am 27 years of age. I hail from the villages of Vaitele, Lotufanga, Vaituloa, and Falealupo. I am proudly sponsored by the Queen's Ma'ine dance group. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and those who do not conform to gender binaries, I am your contestant number 2, Fatai Lava.
Standing before you all, free-spirited, happy, always a humble person, Jessica's purpose. The purpose of her sarong is beauty with confidence. The choice of vibrant colors and prints and motives depicts youthfulness, let's not forget and enjoy our days, young people, and to take your time in not wanting to grow up too fast like Tara. Always be proud about your body, regardless of shape or the size. The backless tie represents beauty, have a little confidence, and showing a little skin. Adorned with the mother of pearl shells, black pearls, and one beautiful woven coconut front. Summer headpiece, women, especially for tonight's sarong category. Jessica's Beauty with Confidence message challenges the everyday person to think about transgender people's body positively, allow transgender peoples to express themselves without judgment and bias, to embrace them all with open hearts and open minds. Come journey with me and embrace who I truly aspire to be. And remember to love our beautiful island homes and the lands we live on. Be sure to always look after our environment we are so blessed to live upon. Thank you to all families and friends for your never-ending love and support. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together once again for contestant number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make her welcome onto the stage. Contestant number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 3.
Good evening, greetings, and Talofa, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Honey Julia Salofa. I am 28 years of age, born and raised in the villages of Molinuu, Lalabaya, Sakotu, and Manu. And tonight, I'm representing House of Havana.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss House of Havana's swimwear has a modern monokini silhouette with her touch of island black. Her monokini is decorated with approximately 3,000 mother-of-pearl shell buttons that have been carefully hand-stitched individually by herself onto her swimwear. The placement of the buttons creates the illusion of fish scales, layer upon layer of pearl shell buttons. Her outerwear was made from foul strips of the foul tiki that she has cut and sewn onto her cardigan. Complementing her look, she wears some of her favorite flowers in her hair. Our tropical exotic flowers always complete any look for every island princess. She leaves us with her message for all her Fa'afafine aunties and sisters. Celebrate your beauty and your truth. Be bold, be brave, be confident. This creation is a dedication to her darling niece and star of hope, Princess Erisiana Tiafao Leyland Solosa Ayono. Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful statuette, Miss House of Havana. Ladies and gentlemen, please make her welcome on stage, contestant number 4.
Auckland Samoa. Wakaawingoa o Chacha, Kapealani, Tiaina, Papoi, Sulaepa, Sailele, Richard Makoa, Mangang Seroa, Mamau Maida, Mala Samoa, Stafai no Floa by the Noa, Salanga Soa, Fiao Yai Samanoa. Doa se fudu o Sasana, Ma o Tisau, Maya Fioanga, o Bailima, Saluna Madono, Leo Swalilo Swanu, Siumu, Mabai So Muni Palaudi. Ma o Fia Falavi Loatsu, o Lo Langoina, e Fash, Mama Go. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chacha Kapialani Liaina Tapoi. I'm 15 years, I'm 20 years of age, and I hail from the beautiful villages my lima, so Minamanono, New Swali, Lotswanu, Siamu, and Vainso Mutpalali, all the way from the big island of Savai. Savai, I'm here to represent my one and only, my Finnish, my Dilly, my love, my only, my ones, Vash, and friends.
Miss Vash and friends Jojo Kogalani hails from the villages of Lima, Sadadamarono, Sigumu, Lutuaru, Limswali, and Dr. Mulipolo. At 20 years of age, Jojo is carrying an AC urn for Jojo's Juju Beverages. Jojo was born in Samoa and she went to the Fifi and the Adelaide College. Lolita, el bellaro ufka, el helado rumbo,
That was white.
Jojo's symbol represents all the colors associated with beauty. Its purpose to bring light, love, joy, and happiness to all who gather to see her. Tropical flowers and love being associated with perfection, wealth, elegance, and grace. Coupled with Jojo's award-winning smile and humble personality, her sarong serves to remind us all that beauty is present within us all. Ladies and gentlemen, your contestant number 4.
Ia o aula mai ka mai vai lima. Nanga le o se sami aulu ngal maunga. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome our last contestant for tonight, contestant number 5.
For love, ladies and gentlemen. Following on, Princess Anikayo, Lord the Pullman Gold Sostana, so in our love contest in the late for Usatama. I hear from the villages of Pangalitsai, Pangaloa, and Sapo and Pangali. Tonight, I am proudly sponsored by the one, the only, the over, Today's Creation.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 5. Contestant number 5, ladies and gentlemen, Silhouette Creations pageant wardrobe tonight is inspired by the various stages of Nakanua, Samoa's own female warrior class. Miss Silhouette Creations surrounds a strong cotton fabric. The chosen colors of orange and yellow with red background are blended together to give the fancy reflection of the sun as it breaks the darkness of the night. It represents Nakanua in her warrior form and immense strength as she gets ready for war at the break of dawn. It is handwritten that depicts the attribute of an independent woman who succeeds in anything. History has been repeatedly told that Nakanua fought as a man, but was later discovered a woman, because the cover was not enough at the top fell off. This is why Miss Philippines Creation Sarong is not recovering for the whole South. The flowers blossoming of the sarong portrays the feminine nature of a woman and how she brightens the dark corners. Nothing beats the beauty of nature, hence the vibrant flowers on her sarong, which are therapeutic for any alignment, just like Miss Philippines Creation's personality. The fabric is knotted around the body and the piece graces her head to protect her crowning glory. While walking on the beach or swimming, it represents again the independence of a woman and the faith in her. The sarong was designed and handwritten by Sai Latifa and put together by Ane Atafu and Fortino Sangote. Ladies and gentlemen, your contestant number 6, Miss Philippines Creation. Now, once again, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to welcome back onto the stage for your final viewing all of the 5 contestants in their sarong wear. Ladies and gentlemen, please make them welcome. Contestant number 1.
Contestant number 2.
Welcome, contestant number 3. Contestant number 4. And contestant number 5. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for your 5 contestants vying tonight for the title of Miss Aspa. Ladies. Ladies. And thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies.
You know what, Tara? I'm like that one, I'm like, you Sige ro me ro ku wa. Oro ke ra ya. Le ko ke la pa lo ye. Ore kilo no ko kai ko ro wa ki kilo mai ro.
Au kilo mai o ya. That's all I ask of you. So, ladies and gentlemen, now without who are going to find out who's going to win tonight's title, we have a panelist of judges here with us this evening. Our first judge for tonight, from the beautiful villages of Sa'adua Manono, Vavau, Ao, and Sasina, is our judge, Siosi Muripola. In 2005, Siosi was a great international judge at the Miss Tutti Frutti Pageant in Samoa. The following year, his skills and experiences were utilized as the pageant's artistic director. Siosi's current work in public health is developing programs and projects to support and encourage Pacifica communities with outreach, positive health aspirations. If any advice he could give to the contestants tonight, it would be proud on stage from knowing who you are by showing strong examples of a cultural identity. Whāroalo and alofa. Take center stage and shine. Ladies and gentlemen, our first judge, Siosi Muripola.
Our second judge for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is a fashion designer with 40 years experience, a seamstress and designer who specializes in organic tapa wedding dress, as well as traditional costumes and contemporary, and her work has been displayed at Te Papa Museum in Wellington. Organic tapa and fine band wedding dress at Auckland Museum, and also an organic tapa and fine band traditional dress at the British Museum in London. Paula was the designer behind 10 winners of Miss Samoa New Zealand and 1 Miss Samoa USA, and an award winner of weddings and traditional inspired gowns from both Westfield Pacifica and culture fashion shows. Paula hails from the villages of, same village as me, Moa and Whaleu Manono. Ladies and gentlemen, your second judge for tonight is Paula Chen.
Our next judge, ladies and gentlemen, she was Miss Samoa New Zealand 2015-2016. She is passionate about health and well-being of our community. Christina works as a program facilitator in the mental health sector. She is a member of the Vars Youth Advisory Committee, as well as being a host of the Pacifica Health Radio Show on Planet FM. Christina has worked tirelessly to raise awareness and offer support around mental health and addiction issues in our community, as well as involvement in the It's Not Okay family violence TV ads. Christina is running numerous community projects, including free community Zumba, mental health awareness and wellness education, action against discrimination and the movement program. Because of her work, she has been named the face of her industry in the mental health and addiction sector, and is a nominee for this year's Future Business Leaders Award. Fabulous female. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause, Christina Taifu. We do have a technical difficulty up here, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize, I have not yet received the bios for our last two judges, but please, a big round of applause for our Sui Teo. Big round of applause, beautiful lady person here. Hopefully throughout the evening, I will have a bio here with us. And our last judge is Sa'u Brown. Big round of applause. Sal Brown is also one of my Finnish. Not still moving forward, no. So ladies and gentlemen, are you enjoying yourselves? Are you enjoying yourselves? I can't hear you. Good, you're all drunk. Now, what are we up to next?
Thank you, Tara. Well, to put together the marks or the points from each contestant for tonight, it's not an easy job. Now we've also got two scrutineers for today. She is the mother of us all. Is that right? Okay. Mother of three. She currently works at the ASB Bank. And she's been associated with Fa'afafines for more than 20 years. She's not a Fa'afafine, but when you turn off the light, she is. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the one and only Moana Letuala, ladies and gentlemen.
Our second scrutineer for this evening, a founding member of the ASFA, Tim Bass currently teaches at the University of Auckland's Faculty of Education and Social Work. Tim was recently appointed to the Commonwealth Youth Council on the Special Interest Groups as the representative for LGBTQI youth across the Commonwealth. Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Bass. Our major sponsor for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Altair Finance. A big round of applause for Altair Finance. You can see their banners all over the room. And I believe that after tonight's event, I will become the new face of Altair Finance.
Yeah, make sure you go pay off your loans first up. Now, our other major sponsor is Primary Pacific Finance, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for them.
And we also, if you ever in need of a car, a brand new car that has 4 wheels, not 3 wheels, a brand new car, a flash car, you want to send that to the islands, go for G-Mana, who has a beautiful car here. I just got my boyfriend a car, I'm shipping it off to Zimbabwe next week, and they're going to help him pay it off. So ladies and gentlemen, those are our major sponsors this evening. Without them, you would not be able to be sitting there and looking at us up here. Big round of applause.
All right, Our other co-sponsors for this evening, please thank you to Club Arita. We also have Samoa Money Transfer, LTCR Video Productions. The crew on the left here and everybody filming tonight, thank you for being part of this great occasion. Now, LTC Productions Limited is a video production for our community events. They are currently based at Rehuera. They specialize in weddings, productions, and concerts, and also, is it divorce, did you say?
Hello? Yeah, it is right.
Right. They also cater for other events and functions. Now, their latest production include the most recent Miss Samoa New Zealand 2016 that was televised on TV Samoa and around the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have entertainment coming up for you. Please make them welcome the Queens and Maine Dance Group. Ladies and gentlemen, now we come to category number 2. Tonight's creative wear. Tonight's creative wear, ladies and gentlemen, will be judged on the originality and authenticity of the creation. Its creativity with the accessories that are on it. Sinnet, which is the afa, siapo, iatonga, leaves of all kinds are also allowed in this garment. Yeah? You got it? You got it? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, in their creative wear, please welcome contestant number 1. Fa's creative wear strategically embraces the metaphor of a butterfly. Butterflies, as we all know, begin their lives as caterpillars. And in this vulnerable state, they are constantly at risk from several natural predators. Far like as the obstacles caterpillars must undergo, to the obstacles and challenges Fa'afafines must endure. Asserting and maintaining their identity, whilst also navigating their cultural identities, roles and responsibilities, and the strict gender norms produced by the church. Fa highlights that Fa'afafine, like caterpillars, undergo periods of vulnerability. And just like the caterpillar is able to transform into a beautiful butterfly, Fa'afafine, as Fa argues, are able to blossom and become strong, true and confident in their own skin. The choice of red and black is deliberate. Fa pays tribute to the victims of the most recent attack on members of LGBTIQ community in Orlando, and hopes to inspire her fellow sisters and brothers with the use of red, a symbol of love, strength and unity to come together to support one another. Fa asks that we all as a community become more accepting and encouraging of one another. Ladies and gentlemen, beauty with purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, please make her welcome contestant number 2.
Fabulous. Somebody tell him I won't love. Low soul. The young OG. Somebody tell him I won't love.
Invisible, pushed through the fog, I had to find my way.
Ladies and gentlemen, your contestant number 2 is Jessica Hunt Alva. Now, Jessica's own creation tonight is in the representation of genealogy or Ngāwhā. In Samoa, the unit of society is the family, not the individual. In Samoa, everybody belongs to a family. Your family is your refuge. Families make up the wider community. Communities make up the society we live in. You get married, have children, your children have children, and so on. Genealogy or Ngāwhā becomes of this. The Tuina Samoa handmade and stitched completely by hand is in representation of Atua or God. She wears this Tuina Samoa on her head as the highest regards and respect for our Atua, mother of pearl shells, polished, shaped, and carved with fine art, giving praise and thanks to our Heavenly Father. Her bodies representing Tamata or people, the hand-painted triangular siapo motifs placed on top of virgin mulberry bark represent her people and the generations tiered upon one another to showcase generations. The lower part of her own creation outfit represents Laufanua or land and the environment. And the relationship we have with our environment, how sacred our lands, ocean, and air are as integral to how we live, survive, and remain connected with one another. Made using virgin mulberry bark, cloth, or siapo, hundreds of siapo strips pieced together. The red feathers are symbolic to our culture, language, and traditions, and the lopa necklace a delicacy gifted to us from our lands.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for contestant number 2. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome contestant number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss House of Havana's creative wear this evening portrays a story about her life growing up and transitioning into a Fa'afafine woman. At a young age, she always had a fascination for butterflies. She's admired its graceful and carefree way they flutter and the beauty of its life cycle. Starting from the caterpillar stage, morphing into a beautiful butterfly. Miss Honey Julia Salofa sees herself as a butterfly. To her, it is a symbol of hope, love, happiness, beauty, and freedom. Everything she has grown up to become and now embodies. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on this creation. Miss House of Havana presents for you all tonight. Her creative wear garment is made of 360 black and white feather monarch butterflies, the rarest of the monarch kind. This creation is a fusion of Miss Salofa's passion and appreciation of fashion designing and her life. She drew inspiration from her favorite fashion designer, the late Alexander McQueen. The silhouette is a celebration of her femininity and her identity as a proud Samoan Fa'afafine, serving body and legs for days and days and days and days. Her back piece consists of 30 3D paper butterflies to complete her look, sharing a piece of her dream of becoming a Victoria's Secret angel. Yes, dreams are free. She leaves us with a message. Aspire for greatness, dream big, and get busy living. Her creative ways cater to her loving mother and best friend, Miss Julia Tuili Sikitangata Schmidt Solofa. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss House of Kamana, Honey Julia Solofa. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome contestant number 4.
Your contestant number 4 is fresh and friends. Throughout the ages, Samoa's history has produced strong, powerful, and formidable women who have conquered, ruled, and led our people throughout various golden ages. Like Nafanua, the Tamaitai Toa or warrior princess, or Salamasina who held all Samoa's royal titles. The prowess, mystique, and authority these women ruled were often likened to magical and supernatural abilities. JoJo's creative wear embraces the power and mystique of these women, but with a contemporary spin. Tonight, JoJo appears as the Queen of the Fairies. Fairies have long been associated with the LGBTQI community. And as Queen JoJo wishes all her young fairies love, life, laughter, and strength, Their ensemble is accompanied by a floral skirt. Fairies, as we know, live amongst the flowers and the trees. In the European level sign, this represents the need to be one with nature and echoes Jojo's passion for the environment. Like a moth to a flame, Jojo highlights that beauty with a purpose is just as powerful as night as it is in the day. The patterns which adorn Jojo's creative wear will be more glamorous again. Yeah, thank you for the question. The patterns which adorn Jojo's creative wear represent her Samoan culture. The intricate patterns highlight that beauty is also found in the small and intimate details in life. Jojo's message for the world: beauty comes in all shapes, sizes, and forms. Once again, your contestant, number 4.
Mein papayoa. A este foi el de lepe mori.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome contestant number 5.
Contestant number 5, ladies and gentlemen, is continuing on the Nafanua saga. Miss Solte is wearing a traditional outfit befitting church or formal occasions, inspired by My Fair Lady. It is a 2-piece costume. The top and skirt is made of laufala leaves with like an iatoa. The leaves are treated in the seawater so to soften its quality. They are then dried in the sun, rolled in bundles after taking off its sharp edges. This process takes 4 months before the leaf is ready for weaving. They are cut up and colored to reflect fins of a fish and put together to create this piece. The regal creation shouts that it is fit for a princess. Her umbrella is made up of the laufala plants grown on the land. This protects her natural skin from the harsh glaring of the sun and reflects her independence as a woman who can protect Yeah. Boleh saya show aku dah besar rumah depan. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 5. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, how about another round of applause for your 5 contestants for tonight. Contestant number 1. Contestant number 2. Contestant number 3.
Hello. Please welcome contestant number 4. Contestant number 5. Ladies. Ladies. Thank you, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, we've still got a lot more to go through tonight, but before we carry on, we would like to announce once more time our wonderful sponsors this evening.
Our major sponsor for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is the one and only LTCR Finance. How about another round of applause for LTCR Finance, ladies and gentlemen? Our other major sponsor is Primary Pacific Finance and the one and only G-Mana Wholesale Autos Limited. And our co-sponsors for tonight, we have Club Orator, the Samoa Money Transfer, LTCR Video Productions, Paula Chang Designs, Tabita and Warren Elwin, Member of Parliament of Mangere, Le Tofa Sua William Seal, and last but not the least, if you can see to my right, the decorations for tonight has been put together by House of Decor, the one and only Lauto Fa. How about another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for our sponsors making this night glamorous. Tara, oh my life.
Oh my sponges. Ladies and gentlemen, now we would like to welcome back, we have a special segment this evening where we're going to invite onto the stage our past queens who have been crowned. Yeah? Yeah. Amen, honey. Amen, sister. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to introduce, they haven't got the years here, but I'm going to try and remember what year they won. I would like to welcome onto the stage the forever so young Miss Shirley Laban. Do I have a Miss Shirley Laban here tonight? Okay, knowing she's not here, I think she was in the same year as dinosaurs were around.
plastic na walkway like kiki.
Okay, if I'm looking at Tupperware, okay? I would like to welcome, I am so honored to have her here with us this evening, the beautiful Miss Frida Waterhouse. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. These are the queens that have paved the way for all of us and the queens tonight. Beautiful darling Frida. Big round of applause for the beautiful Frida. The beautiful, if you guys remember a couple of years, this beautiful lady, which I'm going to announce up here, she won this Apia Way, I believe, with her talent, Orfusu. So she was a boxer. The beautiful Miss Jennifer Talitina O'Brien. I believe that when in fine South here, my Jennifer, or my if we never saw a car, I would also like to welcome onto the stage. She has worked so hard with this pageant as well. The beautiful Jackie Sajay Patwan. She was crowned 1989 1990. So these are the two beautiful, youngest ever queens that were crowned back then. Big round of applause. Now, I would like to invite both of you, if you could kindly grace the stage with a Samoan siva. And I urge every one of you to deepen your pockets and give us all the money, the credit cards, the Visa card, while I get it, I owe you. Ladies and gentlemen, our past queens.
How about another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for our past divas. I don't know if they've become grandmothers or grandfathers or grandpapas or I don't know, have no idea. Now, finally, we've got some information for our other two judges. We apologize on behalf of the ASAFA. Now, a mother to many is at Mangere Central Church. Yeah, church minister of the Methodist Church of New Zealand. Te Hahi Witeriana o Aotearoa. I hope I got that right. All right, as long as it's not a swear word. As a leader within the ranks of the Methodist Church in New Zealand, ladies and gentlemen, once again, put your hands together for Reverend Suivaaya Teo. I tried my very best with this very, very bad handwriting.
Ladies and gentlemen, our successful businessman, he was born in Whanganui, Samoa, traveled and lived in New Zealand for 16 years, and now resides in Melbourne, Australia. He is the founder of the Samoan Community Phono Radio, 88.6 FM, Plenty Valley in Melbourne, Australia. He is a successful online entrepreneur with US company, World Ventures, where he was regional, recognized as the first Samoan marketing director and first Polynesian marketing director. Please, ladies and gentlemen, Sao Brown.
And thank you for the pusaula. May makahula.
Yung makahul fale bakulohula. Kaliye fo. Kaliye. Ayaw fo kaya la mo sa tiaf may oh yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, are we ready, my darlings? Ladies and gentlemen, now we come to the most wonderful part of the any pageant, which is Louder. Louder. เดี๋ยวสิไปเกะเอมาใหญ่ทั่วใบกาลาซาเวทัวร์โดยเอมายา Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the talent section. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 1, Miss Club Royals, Fa Afimata. Fa's talent pays homage to the daily chores, routines and responsibilities we, all as Samoan children, learn as we grow. However, as a Fa'afafine, Fa notes we are able to perform the roles and responsibilities of both Tama and Tamaitai Samoa. In this segment, Fa undertakes to prepare a Samoan feast the traditional way. Her talent highlights the importance of one's service to their family, church and village, and that true leadership and beauty with a purpose is born from service. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Club Royals, Fa Afimata.
Contestant number 1, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Miss Club Royals Fa'afimata. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you contestant number 2, Miss Queens Ma'ine. Your contestant number 2, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we celebrate Samoa's 3rd gender, us Fa'afinas. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Jessica's talent is interpreted through her love of dance and performing. Her theme behind her talent is her identity. How her way of dancing is a platform to have a voice, to empower others around her and to be visible. As she prepares to take us on a journey of who she is, Jessica wants to encourage us all, in particular her sisters in Auckland and worldwide, to continue your good work within our communities and to be very vocal on many issues that impact on our rights as Fa'afinas. Jessica's talent was taught by Niva Tuteru Maruroa and Amanaki Hope Lele Prescott Faletau. Costumes made by Niva Tuteru Maruroa and Nita's Designs and Amanaki Hope. Your contestant Number 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Talofa, oa'u o Jessica, oa'u o le whawhawhine. Mai peo si tangata uma e iai na uleo. O lau fōlaunga a tonu e le tutusa mai si te mai tai. E uina malu manga malula uleo a o se leo o le awhaalongo iai. I lau tupu ai, sa o mai tau wina lo e se senga mai isi ali. Sa o tufasili fo'i. Ele mawhaina te e na ai lo manao. Paula uiloa, o au o le pele, e pei o se pepe ua sui o na wina. Ina ua au tupu ai, ua amata le mūlama o na o malama i lo unei tangata ua uiai nei. Ua au tu mau iai, pe a whātia e au te mawhaia. A vea mawhawhawhinge e le whapea ua vea mawhaisi tangata. Ia, o au la lea.
Oi, vini mo hana ko. Kopi na kuwai.
Chess, I look at Selena. Chess, come. Come, Selena's a woo, right? Selena's on, come. So, come.
Jessica, what's the time? Hello, you know we got Cook Island practice now. Hurry up.
right along. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you contestant number 3. Now, contestant number 3 is Miss House of Havana. And she is none other than the lovely Honey Julia Solofa, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss House of Havana's talent this evening is a tribute to her late father, Malaiulu John Solofa Tuyavi. He was the first man she's ever loved and only man that mattered. She will be sharing a very personal side of her relationship with her papa with us through her eulogy on his final days before his burial. She then will be performing an island dance to her papa's favorite Hawaiian chant, followed by a contemporary mix from the beats of our beautiful Pacific. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 3. How about now the round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for your contestant number 3 for tonight, the lovely Miss Honey Solofa. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your contestant number 3. And moving right along, ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 4. Jojo's talent, ladies and gentlemen, will give you a taste of the Fa'a Samoa or the Samoan way of life, something she is very passionate about. What you're about to witness is the acknowledgement of fine mats during Fa'alave'laves. Can you say Fa'alave'laves? Yes, that's right, I hate that word. She will chant the chants of her ancestors, followed by another passion of hers, the Siva Samoa. Contestant number 4, ladies and gentlemen.
Pela o sa tamiti ea po sa tamoe vale vale. Ina o wala hai o lo moe le vale tane male vale. Sao fara. Ale tuma pa ia lele wa falele. Oi tsa nele MC a moe a fa pele. Sao fara le. Whawhetaima so alo titi whaitama. A lewa ka whikuli le au mala. E whawhawhine la maia o le au mala. Sao whala le. Whawhetai sa mo poto le nei po. Loko fia mai mo e whawhawhine legi o. Sao le. Ela o pego le neatsu i le basaro loa. O mana, o ngā mau mawhawhanga, ta fia nofo si ta maa loa. Sao whanale.
Mulher skula aqui é vacuva o mar. Your contestant number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, our last and 5th contestant for this evening's the talent category. Please welcome contestant number 5. Miss Siltay's Creations, talent portrays Oleolanga Ole Fa'afafine Samoa, or a Fa'afafine Samoan way of life. Miss Siltay's Creations believes that the beauty of being a Fa'afafine is being able to serve or tautua for our family's village and our Samoa. She knows that Fa'afafines can multitask o le whatuahinga tausi known as superstars, masculine or feminine, to decorating and being creative, and of course being the best entertainers. We have all seen a real island guy by now. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you will be entertained by a real island Fa'afafine. Toya!
Kasi kami kalupo, lesi kami kakanta, gumo kami banto, lesi usti out.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go!
Your contestant number 5, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to acknowledge our sponsors once again, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to thank our major sponsor for tonight, LTCR Finance, Primary Pacific Finance, and Jimena Wholesale Autos Limited. We would also like to extend our big thank you to Club Orator, Samoa Money Transfer, LTCR Video Productions, Paula Chang Designs, Tabita and Warren Elwin, as well as Tofa, Member of Parliament for Mangri, Letofa Su'a William Seo, and none other than Lautofa of the House of Decor. How about another round of applause for our sponsors for tonight? Now, are you guys ready for some more entertainment? I can't hear you. You want some more entertainment? Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I give you my brother from another mother, the one and only Tara. Tara, once again, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Tara. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with Miss Papatele for the one and only Tara, all the way from Australia, because he likes it down under.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're building up, it's almost coming to an end. We are now coming, what's the next category? They will be able to go run, go misty, go in the evening gown. Now, our evening gown this evening is, the judges will be looking how elegant the presentation is of the girls, how beautiful the garment looks, and their accessories as well they'll be using. During the garment, the evening gown section, the girls will be interviewed at the same time. So they'll be coming out, they'll be either asked to have their questions in Samoan or English. For our non-Samoan speaking people here with us tonight, good luck. You can watch the videotape on DVD, the subtitles will come underneath. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready, my darlings, for the evening gown section? No, they're not ready yet. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to announce our sponsors one more time. The girls are still trying to get there and make themselves beautiful and make their way up here. My dear husband, who are our sponsors again?
What's it?
See, so you get nervous, Pepelo. Get nervous, I'm a boy, what What I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, he was okay last night at Orator. He did a good job. That's how you people put it, he did all the work. I mean, why not come and yeah, the chalice the Howard, the chalice the Howard, the chalice the Howard. I know what chalice one.
We would like to thank our sponsors once again, ladies and gentlemen. We've got LTCR Finance, thank you very much. We also have Primary Pacific Finance, G1 Wholesale Autos, Club Arita, Samoa Money Transfer, LTCR Video Productions, Paula Chang Designs, Tavita and Warren Elwin, Member of Parliament for Mangry, the Tofa Sua Williams Hill, and last but not the least, House of Decor. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, how about another big round of applause for our sponsors for tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now come to second to last category. Well, they're both put into one. The evening wear and the interview. Ladies and gentlemen, please make her welcome. Contestant number 1. As the reigning Miss Cameron, it is only natural that her evening gown resembles the ensemble reserved only for royalty. Resplendent in a white silk, figure-hugging, elegant two-piece garment. Far shows that her transformation and power of beauty with a purpose continues to evolve, and that her work in inspiring and in supporting her Samoan people is continuous and ongoing. Far's gown is studded with hundreds of diamonds, denoting her royal status and love for her people. It also reaffirms the age-old saying, diamonds are a girl's best friend. The gown also uniquely features a train, which is seductively wrapped around her hourglass figure, accentuating her beauty. Like an angel descended from the clouds, Far's gown emanates hope, faith, and also carries a message to all her Whakawhine sisters. Never be afraid to be inspired. Stand tall and stand proud to be a Whakawhine. Use your beauty for your purpose, to serve and love our people. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 1. My darling Fa, if you would like to pick a question out of the box. Fa has picked question number 1. Fai e a vea oe mawhai au. O le a le vai mo le au lotu, e te nau nau e whaalelea. English, if you become a church minister, which part of the congregation you want to improve on?
Such a fantastic question. Could you please repeat that question one more time?
Choi choi ha, choi hai ha, hoi ha ha, ni ho. A whai e a vea o e mawhai se au. O le ane vai mo le au lotu e te nau nau e whaalele ia. If you become a church minister, which part of the congregation you want to improve on?
A whai a vea o mawhai au le au lotu. O le a o tama whai e whaaleleia le tūlanga leo whaafawhine o tu titilo i tamai te le au lotu. Ai le katuina. O le whakikilo i whai au. Thank you for the question.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful Fa with her gown and interviews category. I'm just going to try and translate what she had said. She was said if she was elected to become a minister, a church minister, what would she, what part would she improve on? She would improve on the youth. That whawhawhine like her do not eat the youth. Easy as that. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome contestant number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the message behind your contestant number 2's evening gown is accomplishment. This tailored gown has been cut out to shape, in line with the latest fashion. The feathers, specifically ostrich feathers, in which the ostrich is a symbol of truth, freedom, and new life, depicting Jessica as a whawhawhine. She isn't afraid to be who she is, and believes she is entitled to her own freedom like everyone else. As she shreds the feathers, the final gown is a representation of purity and elegance. This dress is a figure hugging and symbolizes a success after any obstacle we as whawhawhine endure. Every whawhawhine deserves to dream, aspire, and sparkle in her journey. Also as a reminder, any darkness we face in life, with the Lord by your side, the brighter and bolder we will shine through. Whawhawhines, we are beautiful and we exist. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 2, Miss Queen's Maina Dance Group, Jessica Hunt Alva. My darling, if you're able to select your question from my husband. I was nervous. Contestant number 2 has selected question number 4. O lea sau fautuanga e whai I whawhawhine, o loo no nofo solo, ai leo e tausini mātua ma arena. What is your advice to the whawhawhines living away from home, not living to make a better living for their family at home, but living and doing the ta'a solo. You know the one that sleep all day and stand all night? That kind. So, what is your advice to the Fa'afafine living away from home?
Thank you, MC, for the question. My advice is always remember that family is number one. Your family is your foundation to who you are. That defines who you are as a person. If you do not acknowledge your family as well as you should, then you are no one. And especially as a Fa'afafine, you need to acknowledge them in terms of support. I am thankful for my family to help me become the person that I am today. Whakatai lava.
Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful contestant number 2. Miss Queen's Miami Dance Group, Jessica Hantelva. Big round of applause one more time for that beautiful answer. Please welcome contestant number 3. Miss House of Havana's evening attire segment for you this evening is a dedication to her sisters, her biological sisters, her Fa'afafine sisters, and her girls. Through all her successes, failures, and darkest times, her sisters have been by her side and have never failed with their love and support. So tonight, she has shared the limelight with some of her sisters with her message. Whether you're successful or yet to achieve your potential, acknowledge and celebrate your sisters. And that is beauty with a purpose. She has chosen the color gold, as this is not only a precious and expensive metal, but like gold, her bond, love and loyalty to her sisters will always be unquestionably so solid. A symbol of durability that will last forever. The gown is adorned with gold beaded trims and sequins. Finishing off her look, she wears gold tones of crystal around her neck, ears, and fingers. And of course, her signature butterfly walk. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for your contestant number 3 this evening, the beautiful Miss House of Havana, Honey Julia Salofa. May you select a question, my darling? Contestant number 3 has selected question number 7. O lea le temi o lo wōlanga, na e lo monai o oe o le tamai tai. Fia maua mai arifai question fia. When in your life you felt you are a woman?
And I've been a woman for as long as I could remember. So, just going back to when I was growing up, when I was young, I knew I was different. I didn't know what I was, why I was different. So, thank goodness I'm a child of the internet. I did my research and I found out, oh, I'm trans. So that's when I discovered my beauty, my truth, and of course, now I'm living my truth. And that is beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful Miss Honey Julia Salofa, living the truth. And remember, this is my husband. Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to welcome onto the stage contestant number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been said that all that glitters is gold. Tonight, Giorgio keeps true to this proverbial expression. Dressed in a figure-hugging, elegant, champagne gold-colored glitter gown, Giorgio's ensemble epitomizes beauty with a purpose. Gold and glitter represent the wealth of minerals and natural resources found in Samoa. Resources which contribute significantly to Samoa's development and prosperity. Complementing this gold statuette is a white feather skirt, which proves as an additional natural resource, highly valued in Samoa and other Pacific cultures. As an accessory, the skirt is removed. And becomes a cloak. In homage to Giorgio's adopted homeland, Aotearoa, New Zealand, the korowai, or cloak, is a sign of chiefly regal status, which exudes grace, class, and money-demanding respect. The korowai acts as a protective cloak that safeguards and honors one's most treasured gifts. Giorgio's symbolic use of the korowai highlights the significance of our cultural values and identity, the importance of the Samoa and her identity as a whakawhine, and the need to protect, nurture, and sustain both within this fast-paced, ever-changing world. Giorgio then removes the korowai to reveal the skirt. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Fresh and Friends. Kau makbeba ka kalau para pumila ha. Wala ikikoy fo imayali lele. Ladies and gentlemen, could I have silence, please? If you're drunk, please remove yourself from the building. Or else I will take off my top and be a boy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, contestant, your question for this evening, you have selected question number 2. Ele talia ina o mātua o langa whawhawhine o iai nei. A whai e te manu mālo I le pōne, o le alau tala I whai I o mātua. Your parents do not know you are a whawhawhine. If you win tonight, how would you tell them that you are a queen?
Whakatoi lawa mo Pacific. Na whānawa o e lau tinama lau tama o le tama. Na whānawa whoia o e o mātua o le tama. Ina o tuputupu ai. O whalo o ina o a o le teni. Leo o tūlai o tūni o tō sisila mai o a o le teni. Ai, o fofoanga la lifa ona, o a lava o le tama.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was contestant number 4. Her answer was, she was born a boy, walked as a boy, always a boy in a dress. It's all about the boy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got one more contestant to come out. Please make her welcome. Contestant number 5. Miss Siltia's creation, ladies and gentlemen, is in front of you in her evening gown. It is made of satin fabric and lavender, the color for soft royalty. The dress is floor length with a meter train and is appropriate for formal functions. It gives grace and elegance as she carries herself with pride. Princess lace adorns the gown and accentuates the story that accompanies the outfit. The low-cut back gives her flexibility of movement to her upper body. On her ears are studded earrings that reflect the simplicity of her life and leads the focus of the admirer to her beautiful features. Her heels accessorize the beautiful gown and give her the ability to glide like an eagle, yet her feet are still grounded. The evening gown, ladies and gentlemen, was designed by Ane Atafu and Fortino Samote. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 5, Ms. Sil T's Creation. Final contestant has selected question number 3. A whai o le a filifilia oe e a vea ma coach a le manu Samoa. O le a so swinga mua e whai. If you become elected the new Manu Samoa coach, what is your first change in the team?
Thank you for the question. If I was to become the first Fa'afafine Manu Samoa coach, and what would I change? I would not allow women in the committee. I will make sure that all the Manu Samoa players are single. And that's what I would change if I was to be the Manu Samoa coach. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, contestant number 5. Big round of applause for contestant number 5. Who says that she's going to have all the Manu Samoa boys. Now, before we move along with the program, I would like to welcome back onto the stage our wonderful ladies in their evening gown. Music. Please welcome contestant number 1. Contestant number 2.
Contestant number 3. Let's welcome contestant number 4. And your contestant number 5.
A big round of applause for your contestants this evening, vying for the title of Miss Auckland Samoa Fa'afafine Association 2016-2017. Come on, good lady. They've spent a lot of time on the creative wears, swimwear, talents, evening gown, and their questions. So please, ladies. Ladies. Thank you, ladies.
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the current title holder of the Miss Asafa'a title and the Miss Samoa Fa'afafine Association International title. Tonight, she offers her final reflections on what has been an incredible journey before as she prepares to hand her crown on to the next Miss Fa'afafine. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Miss Skiva Awina.
Talofa lava, kia ora, and greetings to you all. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heart of gratitude to our Heavenly Father for His love, protection, and blessings during my reign as Miss Asafa'a 2015-16. Shh, Pista! It's my turn. Without Him, our Heavenly Father, nothing would have been possible. It is with great privilege and honour as your reigning Miss Auckland Samoa Fa'afafine 2015-2016 to extend to you a warm welcome, especially as this is the first of many Miss Auckland Samoa Fa'afafine pageant. This journey has been filled with a lot of laughter, love and lifelong lessons, a journey which would have not been successful without you all. To name a few, David Arcia, you provided me with the opportunity to represent Auckland at the annual Miss Samoa Fa'afafine pageant held in Samoa. For this, I am truly grateful. The Asafa'a Board of Executives and all club members, Aunties Jackie, Jane, Felicia, Mona Lisa, Tisha, Auntie Aina in Samoa, Auntie Jab, Monica, Joanne, Vicky, Auntie Deontay and Uncle Tim. Thank you for entrusting me to represent you on the world platform. I hope I have made you proud. And Auntie Moana. To my work colleagues, close friends, the Queen's Mahine and Day Ones, and all of those who have helped me one way or another, your contributions and support have not gone unnoticed. Thank you. And last but not least, my family, the Mose and Awina family. Where would I be without you all? My heart is filled with gratitude. I'm forever in debt, especially to my number one supporters, my parents. Mum, you have put up with me and my diva demands, especially when I needed an outfit sewn last minute. To Dad, a man of many words with a huge heart. I love you both. To my successor, the contestants, I wish you all the best and hope your reign is as enjoyable and rewarding as mine. Remember to take God with you, trust in all your heart, and give it 100%. Soy fua maya manuia. Mustafa a Sibawina.
Ya, saya di Pageant. Saya udah Nanai umay ay yuli sa nga bulbuli. Ale janto lang na ipola to sala bol Miss Fa'afafine lua afis e fulo maleli. You are more than welcome to empty your pockets onto the stage, but make sure that you have paid for your car park outside.
I
Yeah, Victoria Skiba Awina, the 2015 Miss Fa'afine New Zealand, Samoa, New Zealand. Thank you very much for your kind donations, and that's going towards Tara's tuition. We would like to acknowledge our sponsors once again for making tonight possible. We would like to extend our sincere thanks to our TR Finance. Thank you very much. Also, Primary Pacific Finance, Jimena Wholesale Orders, Club Arita, Samoa Money Transfer, LTCR Video Productions, Paula Chang Designs, Tabita and Warren Elwin, Member of Parliament for Mangere, Tofa Sua William Seal, and the beautiful and gorgeous Lau Tofa of House of Decor. Once again, put your hands together for all our sponsors for Mulmuli. There is a very special number that's coming up next. It's a duet. But please put your hands together once again for the lovely Miss Tara and her brother.
I'm scared, so afraid to show I care. Will he think me weak if I tremble when I speak?
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you
There's another one he's thinking of. Maybe he's in love. I'd feel like a fool. Life can be so cruel. I don't know what to do.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Vicky.
With my heart in my hand, but what you must understand, you can't let the chance to love him pass you by. Tell him that the sun and moon rises. Reach out to him and whisper tender words so soft and sweet. I'll hold him close to feel his heartbeat. That will be the gift you give yourself. Touch him with the gentleness you feel inside.
Io o le manapa ngā malo uso ki te amu ngā kultua. Have you all had a wonderful night tonight? Have you had a wonderful night tonight? Do you love my husband? Judges, scrutineers, are we ready?
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a big thank you to LTL Finance, our major sponsor for tonight's event, as well as Primary Pacific Finance, Jimata Wholesale Autos Limited, Club Arita, Samoa Money Transfer, LTCR Video Productions, Paula Chan Designs, Tabita and Warren Elwin, Member of Parliament of Mangri, Tofa Su'a William Seo, and House of Decor, the beautiful, the lovely, the most gorgeous Lautofa. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your sponsors for the first ever Fa'afafine pageant in Auckland, New Zealand.
And also, can you please give a big round of applause? These people were the ones right behind it all, and they've been doing a wonderful job this evening in selecting the next Miss ASFA, our beautiful judges. Handsome, wonderful, graceful, elegant. All up there in one go. Now, and we, on behalf of ASFA, we would like to acknowledge our judges. They have put together some beautiful hampers. From the committee of ASFA, they would like to acknowledge, thank you so much for Whai Lava. Big round of applause. Come on.
Your question for today. Oleale fuala au aina e te fia iai. Ai olea foi le mafua. What is your favorite fruit? How do you eat it and why?
Thank you for the question. My favorite fruit is my apple. The reason why? Because mine is bigger than yours.
Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, my house. Anatani agimache yakiniku budoni not many keki. Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, come on. Uchiya yo ide yo watachi no uechi anatani agimasho candy. Uchiya yo ide yo watachi no uechi nande mo kande mo agimasho. Candy. Uchiya yo hita yo watachi no uechi anatane agimasho ringo ni sumamoni amuzu wa ingagawa. Come on to my house, come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, anatane agimashi yakiniku budoni not many keki. Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, come on. Uchiya yo hita yo watachi no uechi anatane agimasho candy. Uchiya yo ide yo watachi no uchi nande mo kande mo agimashou. Nande mo kande mo agimashou. Nande mo kande mo agimashou.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Tara.
Could I have the envelope held up high? E uma foi papel foi em nome. Scrutineers, we are done. Thank you, my darling scrutineers. Come here, my darling.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together once again for our contestants for tonight. Contestant number 1.
Big round of applause for the beautiful contestant number 1. Please welcome contestant number 2. Contestant number 3. Contestant number 4. Contestant number 5. So ladies and gentlemen, the consolation prizes tonight will be handed out to 2 of the contestants, which we do not know yet. But the consolation prizes this evening, proudly sponsored by Aotea Finance, 2 cash prizes, each valued at 100 tala, 2 bottles of wine, 60 tala, and 3 Westfield vouchers, so 3. Remember, one of the contestants dropped out. That comes to a total of $480, not tala, $80. So ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sarong or swimwear this evening? Who do you think it is? It is a tie. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, for your Miss Sarong swimwear, the tie for this year is contestant number 2 and contestant number 5. Once again, it's a tie with Miss Jessica Hunt and Annie Kayo. Okay. They can come more who gets the flower. Sorry, darling. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Creative Wear. Who do you think it is? Miss Creative Wear, ladies and gentlemen, goes to contestant number 5.
Wow, did you guys expect that tonight? That's right. Expect the unexpected. Now for all the talent. Who do you think are these 5 beautiful ladies? This one? Not this one. A very special talent. It's another tie. Yeah, E umai for the pong, iwa ko fuka ko umai po tai. Please put your hands together for Miss Jojo and Miss Annie.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Evening Gown this evening. The evening gown this evening, ladies and gentlemen, goes to Miss Queens Jessica. Miss Interview, ladies and gentlemen, goes to Miss Queens Jessica.
Ladies and gentlemen, the prizes for the second runner-up for tonight's competition. The sash is sponsored by Jimana, worth $80. The bouquet is $80, sponsored by Jimana Wholesale Autos. Cash prize, $600, also sponsored by Jimana Wholesale Autos. Dinner for two, sponsored by Samoa Money Transfer, worth $150. A fuel voucher worth $100, donated by Tofa Sua William Seal. A ferry trip worth $150, sponsored by the Arta nightclub. Phone top-up, $60, sponsored by Samoa Money Transfer. A massage voucher, proudly brought to you by Primary Pacific Finance, worth $50. The total value of the prizes for the second runner-up is $1,270.
And our second runner-up, ladies and gentlemen, goes to Miss Silta Creations, Annie Kayo. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for second runner-up this year. I've just been informed by the committee that we had a Miss Internet competition. Miss Internet competition with around 5,000 likes, I think, goes to Miss House of Havanas, the beautiful Honey Julia Soroka.
Ladies and gentlemen, the prizes for the first runner-up for tonight. And Tara, what are the conditions if anything happens to the winner of tonight?
If the winner gets pregnant, if the winner Same with the city here. Now.
The prices are: the sash is worth $80, proudly sponsored by Primary Pacific Finance. Bouquet of flowers, $80, Primary Pacific Finance. Cash prize of $800, brought to you by Primary Pacific Finance. Dinner for two, worth $250, Primary Pacific Finance. 2 nights accommodation worth $200, Primary Pacific Finance as well. A return trip, Auckland, Wellington, Auckland, worth $400, brought to you by Primary Pacific Finance. Massage voucher worth $70, Primary Pacific Finance. A Westfield voucher of $100, Primary Pacific Finance. Phone top up, $50. Oh, Samoa money transfer. Fuel voucher worth $50, brought to you by Arita Nightclub. The first runner-up total cash prices, $2,080, including the vouchers as well, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the first runner-up plays a vital role. If anything should happen to our winner, or if she tries to poison the winner and get the crown herself, she automatically becomes the next Miss ASPA for 2016-2017. Our first runner-up, ladies and gentlemen, goes to Miss Bash and Friends. Fefe will step forward, Papa Yora. Before we announce the winner for this year's Miss ASPA 2016-17, I would like to call upon a rep from our major sponsor, Altair Finance, if you could kindly make your way up here to the stage to present this year's winner's sash and crown. Do we have anybody from Altair? If you could kindly make your way up here, please.
Once again, thank you to all our sponsors who have made this event possible. Now, for the winner's prize for tonight, the winner will be crowned with the crown for tonight is worth $600. And this is sponsored by Altair Finance. The sash, $100. Return ticket, Auckland Apia Auckland, worth $1,800, sponsored by Altair Finance. Bouquet of flowers, $100, Altair Finance. Dinner for two at Langham Hotel. And Tara is a major shareholder. $300 brought to you by Altair Finance. 2 nights accommodation at Langham Motel worth $400, also brought to you by Altair Finance. Cash prize, the winner will receive tonight $1,000, also compliments of Altair Finance. And the evening gown, which is sponsored by one of our judges, the lovely Miss Paula Chang, is worth $300. Total price is worth $4,600. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Did I stop it, please? All right. Our major sponsor, Altair Finance, thank you very much for sponsoring this event and also our co-sponsors. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Tara, bring it on. The winner for tonight is me.
Who do you think it is? One more time, who do you think it is? Shall we say it together, my darling? Ladies and gentlemen, your new Miss Auckland Samoa Whawhawhine Association 2016-2017 goes to Miss Queen's Island Jessica Hunt Alba.
Wow, congratulations and well done.
So ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for your winner this year, the beautiful Jessica Hunt Alba, who will be representing New Zealand at this year's Samoa Whawhawhine Association pageant held in Samoa. And one of her first duties she will do tonight is perform for you a Samoan siva. Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful Miss ASFA 2016-2017.
Here we are.
Gentlemen, once again, your new Miss ASFA 2016-2017. Once again, on part of the committee, myself and my husband, we would like to say whawhetai lava for coming along this evening. I do hope you've enjoyed tonight's event as much as we've enjoyed your company as well. Ma lo for the ya ava te weeses se o sasi de la foi fumava o lo o tamai titi. Husband, anything you want to say before we go home to our bed?
How about a round of applause for my beautiful darling Tara? Now she's got some prawns for all of you outside of the car park. All the way from the land down under and under and under.
Thank you very much for coming out tonight. It's been a pleasure hosting you guys, and I want to thank personally the Whawhawhine Association for inviting me to be your co-host for tonight. Have a good night tonight, and I'll see you at where?
We'll see you in my bed. But we'll see you all same time, same place, 2017. Keep it marked. Love you all. So far, so far.
I'm overwhelmed at the moment, but I'm very, very humbled and thankful for this. Yeah, I'm so happy. I just want to take this time to thank every single person that helped me on this journey, through my costume makers, through my mixers, through all my friends who've been there, who gave me water today and backstage, for my helpers, my family, my friends, and for everyone that supported me. This was our win tonight. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you all.